Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Mahoka Koko, episode 14 and 15. Now, in the last episode, we continue our triumph through the 9 schools competition, and in the 2 episodes before, in episode 10 and 11, we focus on the veterans of the high school, you know, Saigusa, a bunch of the other students that have been there before, done that before, and they're just pretty much showcasing their skills. But this time, or at least last episode, we had the newbie bracket go up. So pretty much everyone that was participating were first years, and so we had like Kitayama and Miyuki go up, and Kitayama, she just dominated. Like, she got a perfect score on her shooting competition matches, and it wasn't even close at all. And Miyuki also obliterated her opponent as expected. She used this like super heated ability where she like heated one side and kind of melted the ice, and then on the other side she like reinforced it by cooling it, and then she just completely flipped the script instantly, and while the ice was melting she just froze it immediately and then it exploded. So she won by a landslide, Kitayama won by a landslide, but Kitayama and a couple of the other new students that were participating, they didn't go into this alone because they did get a little bit of help from our genius mastermind Tatsuya, who engineered in their CADs. Now, Kitayama, when the third high school were kind of analyzing the matches, Kitayama had the magic power to pull off what she did. I think the CAD just kind of helped her fine-tune her strength to kind of wipe the floor with the opponent. Whereas there were some other students that the third high school noticed that weren't as strong, and they were almost carried by their CAD weapons, so that immediately let them know, like, okay, this isn't just their raw talent that's being displayed in front of everyone. They're getting a big boost from whoever this engineer is. And so they went looking for him, and although I didn't react to it, I did go back and look at it at the ending scene, and I'm gonna try to remember to keep looking at the ending scene for these 2 episodes. But in the last ending scene, we see that 2 of the people from the third high school actually bumped into Tatsuya, and so they're probably gonna talk to him, try to figure out his secret. I don't know if he's gonna let him know, but we'll have to find out in this episode. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the video where you guys will get one of 2 choices. You can either follow along with me by clicking the first and second link to pull up episode 14 and 15 in that order, or you could click the third link, pull up the mega link, and get the whole shebang with my reaction and the video in the corner all together if you'd like to do that instead. But if you were going to follow along, you can click the first link and we'll be getting started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. And here he is introducing himself again, along with his buddy, his sidekick. Both of them look so shady, dude. Especially the dude with the black hair. Dang. They know. Ooh. So these guys, they're pretty famous too. Oh snap, he wants to speak to them alone. Dang. That cold, like, stare in his eye. Oh, we'll see about that, buddy. What was that? Did you see that? He didn't just walk past him, he like stared him in the eye as he walked past, like he was about to do something. Dude, these two are so shady, man. I don't trust him. Is this a new opening? This is! Ooh! Okay! You get a little hint of that Electro on the background? This is kinda sick. Dude, let me crank it up a bit, just a little bit. Dude. And that's the dude with the sorcery. Oh! Okay, we got the goons armored up. Was that Jumonji over there? And that dude, the Crimson Prince. Oh, snap. I mean, we are in episode 14. And was that, was that Maya right there? Oh, Garnadelia? Dude. What is that? We're fighting mechs now? They're out here shooting missiles. He has a chainsaw hand. Bro, what was that? He's wearing like Iron Man suit. The Mark III out here, dude. What is going on? I feel like we haven't even like taken the first step into what this series really has in store for us. Holy crap. Dang, I thought this was supposed to be about magic. We're out here fighting mechs. Yep. Let's see. A late start. Let's see. What tricks do we have planned now? What was that? Why did she get out of the way? A shadow on the track. I did notice that. She's using her magic again. So what is going on exactly? Are wearing dark goggles. Oh, snap! Oh, wow. Wow. So did they bring those goggles just in case we pulled off that? Wow, this is so cool! Because at first, we took advantage of the sensitivity of everyone's eyes by bringing up that like blinding light underneath us, so everyone was blinded. And now that we have those dark shades, she used the darkness, or the shadows at least, to make them kind of diverge from their original path and take the longer path. So, dude, that's impressive. First we use the light against them, then we use the dark against them. Hey, let's go, Kiriyama. I respect that. Let's go, dude. We're getting a showdown. Let's see, because we've heard that Kiriyama is impressive as well. Like, her magic strength is nothing to look down on. But let's see how it compares to Miyuki's, because we know she is like a prodigy as well. Let's see. And they're both wearing this, like, Traditional Japanese clothing. It looks sick. There we go. She's trying to use the same trick. Hmm. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Oh, snap her CAD. She's using two. Oh! That's one. Oh, dang. Ooh, she's putting up a bit of a smoke screen. Niflheim? Is it Niflheim? Liquid nitrogen, okay. And then she's heating it. Dang. She kind of got her with the same trick. Is that all of hers? Dang. Okay. So, a part of me thinks that it was slightly different from the first time she used it. Like when she was going against that person from the other school, she like superheated one side and then like instantly froze it. And what is it called? Like snap freezing or something like that? And then it just shattered. But this time, she heated it, cooled it with Niflheim, and then heated it again and it exploded. Dang. Right. Ugh. Looks like there's quite a few people that have been trying to dethrone Tatsuya and Miyuki. Because like what happened at the end of last episode? Oh wait. Crimson Prince of Ichijo. Genius Magician. Dang, this dude really did it at 13. At least among newcomers. Hmm. So they can't even use their full capabilities here. Okay. Interesting. So both of those guys are prodigies as well. Hmm. Seriously injured. Oh! So that's okay. So while he was talking, we kind of got a glimpse into what was going on there. Mm-hmm. Bedridden for 3 days. Hmm. Hmm. An act of sabotage, maybe. I think so. Ooh. It could be those dudes. Hmm. Oh, yep. And we stopped them. Okay. But the question is why? What do they want from us? Oh yeah, we saw these dudes. So they're trying to rig the scoring board or the scores for the schools, I guess, by sabotaging certain people. What are these outfits for? Mirage Bat. Oh snap! And we're playing at night this time. Oh, wait, what? They're dressed up like magical girls. What? Are there teams? Oh snap! Yeah. Ooh, is she gonna put two and two together? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And who do they all tie back to? All of those situations. Uh? No way. No way. No way. Did she figure it out? Oh my gosh. Could it be? I wonder if she's gonna confront him about it. Dude. So she's the first person to figure that secret out. And that's probably like Tatsuya's biggest secret, right? That we know of. There may be something that wasn't mentioned yet. But ugh. However. Wait, did she tell everyone? They all know? Dang. Yep. So they saved their strongest for last. Ooh! Hoo hoo hoo! Alright, what are his questions? Oh. Yeah, why him? Hmm. It's an interesting point. Ujimonji. Yo. Dang. But they all agree. Dang. Ujimonji putting his foot down. Dang. Dude, mad props to Jumonji. He's like, nah, you're not going anywhere. As long as you're a member of this team, you're gonna participate like a member of this team. Oh, is he gonna pick other weeds? Oh, Mikihiko and Saijo Leonhardt. Yeah, what do you gotta say, huh? These are the terms we came to. But he has experience with those two. Alright. Dude, imagine that, dude. Imagine getting stomped by weeds. Ew. Dude, it's time to show them, man. Oh, snap, new opening too. I was about to say, it's time to show them, dude. These weeds, even though in those tests that they do to kind of measure your strength, everybody has their own strengths, just in different areas, and it may not be as obvious, just like Tatsuya, dude. So I can't wait. We're gonna pop off. And imagine, dude, these guys who think they're all high and mighty because they're blooms, and then they get knocked out of the competition by weeds? A full team of weeds? Oh man, that's gotta sting, dude. That's gotta sting. Alright, so I'm gonna skip ahead to the ending scene, and we can just jump right into it. Alright, so it turns out there was no ending scene for that episode, and instead we're just gonna be jumping straight into 15. So if you guys wanna click on the second link, pull up that video and get ready to sync with me. We'll be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Get the squad together. Ah, that's interesting. So in a sense, it's kind of like what's that Call of Duty game mode? Is it like Search and Destroy? Or no, maybe not. I don't know. But basically, there's like two objectives you have to get to, and you can either get to that objective, find the code, and type it in, or just take out the opponents, and then they can't get to your objective, so you just win by default. Ooh! And he's gonna use this specialized blade. Well, I guess it's not even really a blade. Dude, that thing is sick. But if he has the time for the incantation. Mmm. Okay. And because it's ancient magic, a lot of people may not understand how it works exactly because they're not too used to it, or they don't have much experience against it. Alright. Interesting, interesting. So, I don't know if he right there directly said that ancient magic is stronger, but he did say that modern magic would win when it comes to, you know, getting your magic out quicker. Like if he were to be face to face with someone and they were to use their magics, the person using modern magic would win because it's quicker. You can use CADs and just get it out in almost an instant. Whereas with him, he'd have to kind of, I don't know. He mentioned incantations, so it'd take a bit more time for him to get his magic out. But once it is out, then it's pretty powerful. So I don't know. I think we have a very interesting team comp right here. We have someone that like specializes in CADs and sequences. He has all of the know-how when it comes to magic. But he doesn't have very much raw magic power himself. So we have Tatsuya, who has that. We have Jumonji, who... Didn't Tatsuya say you can't use physical attacks? You can only use magic? But I'm pretty sure Jumonji is, CAD counts, right? Since he's technically using magic to extend it or whatever. So there's him. And then we have Mikihiko with his ancient magic. So we have a very interesting team. And here we are, suited up and ready to go. Dude, these outfits look kind of clean. I mean, the helmets are kind of... I could do without the helmets, but the actual armor and stuff looks sick. And there's us on the move. Oh! Is that us? Bro, we are fast! And was that the motion sickness magic? Ooh! Dang. Mm-hmm. They're putting two and two together. Mm-hmm. They're starting to slowly piece together. Wow. The strongest counter magic. Was really Tatsuya, yep. Dude, but I was gonna say, that magic that he used underneath the other guy, that was the motion sickness magic that he used earlier, right? When he was 1v1ing against that guy? That was like episode 2 or 3. Surprised I remember that. Oh wait, I don't see the top part of it. How far could it be? Ooh! Dang! Oh my gosh! Dude, that's kind of sick. I'm trying to think of what to compare that weapon to. And does this Mikihiko? There's some sort of disorienting magic. Okay. Dude, look at this man hoofing it. He's like, where did he go? And we're right behind him. Dang. Can't even stand on his feet anymore. They're learning a lot just watching. I wonder if Tatsuya knows just how much he's revealing about his true abilities. So he knows. Oh. Dang. So I guess this is the difference between us. But then again, like Tatsuya didn't display all of his cards right there. So I'm sure there's a lot more he has in store. But that is a slight advantage they have over him. Is like all three of them are prodigies, but the difference is Tatsuya isn't very strong when it comes to raw magic power. So he can use powerful magic spells, but his raw magic power can't amplify it too much to the point where it'd be a concern for them. Oh snap. That's sick. Who are we competing against now? I'm guessing we're not going against the third high school just yet. Oh snap! We almost had it too. Ooh, so we got the code. Oh, and he can read it! Oh my gosh! This is insane! These guys already lost and they don't even realize it. Well, they're losing. Here we go. Oh, snap! And, oh my gosh, Jumanji! He was like, huh? Nope! And then he just smacked him up right in front of his face. Dang, we're popping off, dude. What a powerful team comp. Wait, who are these two? I know we've seen them in the opening, right? Oh, wow. The final match is upon us. What's going on here? Oh, snap! Are they actually a couple? Oh, snap. He had to check up on his girl. Dang. She's pretty stubborn, but I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a part of her charm. She's not gonna take any mess from no one. Wait, did he just buy black coffee? What are these two drinking? Special blended coffee? Hmm. Oh, wow. Hold up. Hold on a second. This is real ironic coming from her. Oh man, here's the final competition. And we're not in buildings this time. We're in the wide open. Oh, snap! Just like it was nothing. Okay, we're not in the final competition. This is this dude's match. And he seems OP. He's just casually walking up to their monolith. They can't even touch him. Hmm. He's trying to base race him. He's trying to beat him to the monolith. Dang. These guys actually can't do anything. All of their magic is ineffective. Dang. Like it was nothing. Dude, this guy, he's gonna be a challenge for sure. If he can handle these dudes this easily. So I guess when it comes to their playstyles, or playstyles is kind of dumb, but you guys know what I mean. When it comes to the Red Prince and Tatsuya's playstyles, Tatsuya, he plays very strategically. He like lays traps, tries to predict where the opponent's gonna go, what they're gonna do, and then counteracts that using magic. But this guy, he just has the sheer magical power to overwhelm his opponents completely. So, and he's smart. So he's not gonna be falling into Tatsuya's traps all willy-nilly like everyone else. Invisible bullet. Cardinal George. First versus ninth high school. Oh, dang. He was just swept away by the current. He was not ready for that. Dang, without him even noticing. And then, oh man. That's so good, dude. Him being able to have that little, like, survey spirit that he can see through. That's, like, so perfect for this competition. There's Erica. Oh man. This is wholesome, dude. And it's good to be able to clear your mind like this. All right. Dude, this is exactly what you need before going into a big competition like this. Especially if you're stressed or like worried. Oh, snap. No head dragon. Are these the guys that have been sabotaging? Ah, it sounds like it is. Yeah, true. She's leaning in pretty close. One day! Dang, she's pretty good at what she does. If it only takes a one day. Ah, man. I think they are heavily underestimating Tatsuya. Just simply because of the fact that even me, just from watching, I mean, I guess I know Tatsuya personally. Not personally, but we know him. We know how he acts. And I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too far off to assume that Tatsuya is only using what's necessary to get through these matches. So when he's put up against these guys that are higher caliber, I think he's going to be using like more impressive magic or more impressive sequences that they haven't seen or that they aren't familiar with. So I think they're heavily underestimating him by thinking he's only limited to what he's displayed. I don't know, man. I think these guys are in for a rude awakening. And also, I can see right here there's no ending scene coming up, so we're just gonna jump right into the end discussion and wrap everything together. Alright, so that was the end of episode 14 and 15 of Mahoka Coco. We got to see that sweet new opening, a new ending as well, and also, this 9 schools competition is getting really interesting, especially because Tatsuya's involved now. And we haven't seen too much of what Tatsuya is capable of. We've seen little hints here and there. He does little slight sequences to make situations a little bit more handleable, if that makes any sense, for the other students. Like, for example, the car situation, when the flaming car was hurling towards them, he did a little sprinkle of magic over there to make things a bit easier to handle. But now we're starting to see kind of how his mind works on the battlefield. And oh man, these dudes from the 3rd school, they think they have Tatsuya under his thumb. They think they know exactly what he's gonna do. They know he's gonna fall for their bait. and I think they're in for a rude awakening because Tatsuya is extremely smart. And I'm 100% positive he's only using what's necessary to get through these matches, but I think the third school thinks that he's limited to those sequences, like his what was it, Graham? It was Graham something, the one where he blew up the other guy's CAD, and his other magic, his resonance that he used to kind of disorient that guy. I'm thinking that they think those two are his go-to sequences, but I think those were just throwaway sequences that Tatsuya did to get the job done, and I think he has a lot more in his arsenal that they aren't considering or taking into account, I guess. So I don't know, man. These two, I think it might have to do with, you know, them being blooms and being prodigies their whole lives. I think they are like the top of the food chain, and they kind of are in a sense, but they're not the only ones up there. That's the problem. They're keeping their eye on Tatsuya, they're watching him, but I don't think they really or truly understand his potential. I think they're taking him too lightly and underestimating him, frankly, but we'll just have to see in the next episode when we finally get to face them. And with that, if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I am going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.